And we're live.
Barely.
What's the matter for you guys?
Oh, live on the YouTube's got it.
I'm barely alive. We're always barely alive. We're just
I
kicking,
do see us.
barely kicking. Hamilton Gilligan Dilbeck is here with us today.
Everybody's middle name is Gilligan. This is the weirdest.
It works
thing.
for everyone, no matter
It's really close.
boy or
It
girl.
It really does, actually.
Wait, what is your middle
Oddly
name?
enough.
Tillman.
Tillman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
That's
one.
different.
That is different.
Hamilton, Tillman, Dilbeck. My parents gave me 3 last names.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what? Lean into it. The triple
Yeah.
play. I like it.
They specifically did that so that it would sound good when I graduated college, and I never graduated college.
Oh,
Oh, what a
Oh,
letdown.
no.
Ouch.
I know, all my life.
sorry, mom and dad.
Sorry. Whoops.
It would be even better if like your best friend had 3 first names, like Paul, John, Simon.
You know, it's funny. Like, yeah, you didn't graduate college, but you probably have taught more people about CNCing in some way than those professors have at the colleges.
I co-taught a class in Maine last year because of the YouTube channel. They reached out, and I was a guest teacher in a collge, and I thought, well, this is
Really,
something.
that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Can one major in CNC in college? Is that a thing?
I feel like a technical college would have
Or
some
would it be
kind
a
of like
minor?
mechanical engineering type thing.
Maybe.
I feel like you definitely have to like do some kind of CNC work in there. Let's look at the
Mm.
screen, or at least Fusion or AutoCAD.
I need
Okay.
to learn Fusion.
Wait,
You don't need to.
wait, what'd you say about Fusion?
I need to learn Fusion.
What do you use, Blender?
I only use CarveCo.
Oh,
That's
Carveco.
food
Okay,
process.
Only
Processor.
software I use. Yeah.
really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
You didn't catch my joke
Oh,
there. It was
what
pretty
is it?
good. I thought it was
Oh, your
Carveco.
food processor.
Food pro-
Blender.
It's like Cutco knives. You know, Cutco should just start making bits for CNCs. That would work
good.
out for them.
Rodco, damn it.
That'd be so expensive.
And then you'd have like woodworkers coming over your house, like, well, let me show you how this carves, and then just have like a little desktop CNC to demo it for you.
It only cuts pennies in half.
That's a joke. You younger people don't know what a door-to-door salesman is, so
Hmm.
Hmm.
yeah.
I used to sell vacuums door to door.
Oh, wow. Really?
No, I didn't. I'm just,
Okay.
Just dust collectors just hauling a big old Oneida behind you. Or the small one with just a shop vac at the end. Look, nothing inside. Picks up dry and wet, just like me. I don't know, the joke made no sense. All right, let's see where we're at.
No,
here.
I got it. I was just trying to ignore it.
Oh, that's on part. Hamilton, this is a very boring podcast. I'm sure you've never listened to it.
I have before, and I've just been so impressed at how good y'all are at filling in dead silence. I'm so bad at it, and both of y'all are just feeding off of each other back and forth.
Yeah, well, 3 years of practice, and
It's
Mhm.
yeah, we took 3.5 years of improv. It's called episode 1 through 186. So we
Quite
learn
the
how to
devotion.
yes and yeah.
I went to college on filling podcast time.
Did you graduate?
No,
No.
no.
Dishonorable discharge. See, the worst part is like nowadays, especially podcasts, have a lot of like noise cancel. We do noise cancellation, all that stuff. So it tends to just be dead quiet when it's quiet. So some,
Mhm.
like if you ever have like an audiobook or show, whatever, go fully silent, you're like, did my radio just die? Like
Yep.
what
Right.
happened? So, there's no like background, like, like breathing or something,
Some people like that.
Now
Yeah,
there
To be
is.
fair,
Yeah, that's different channel.
that's why I turned the gain up on my mic. That way, you could hear people talking in the background while I'm being quiet. So I was listening to last week's episode, and I must have screwed up my audio settings somehow. So I apologize to everybody if you're listening to it on your headphones, because I did too. And I could hear everybody talking whenever I was quiet, because I could hear everybody talking that shouldn't have been talking.
Mm.
Like you could hear the sound coming. I'm bad at
Oh.
explaining things.
Oh, it was
I do
your
a podcast professionally.
your headphones were feeding back into your
Before I
mic.
Explain things to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the
You could
worst.
hear people when I wasn't talking. What?
We had a lot of that on like the early episodes where we didn't have like good etiquette yet, so we'd have like
Yeah.
headphones on max and just like you
I
hear
had-
everything.
I had my gain up way too high, I think.
The voices aren't real, Dan.
You don't know? Oh, hey, Malcolm.
Malcolm from Bossa Nova Woodworks.
He's on my shirt.
He is on your shirt. He's in our intro.
CNC isn't working. Somebody's in here with that name.
It's a good name. Handsome shirt. Yeah, it is.
Isn't woodworking. No.
Oh, is it?
Working.
Oh, CNC isn't woodworking.
Ouch. We have trolls, Hamilton. Don't,
it's gonna make a meme
let
joke.
It get you down.
I mean, that's what my sticker says. It says Hamilton Dilbeck, and it has me reading a text message that came in that says that's not woodworking.
I like it.
I love it. Dan, we need to do something for Workbench Con. I was actually thinking.
What do you mean?
We should.
We're already going to do the Mustache Boys.
Well, yeah, but I'm thinking something. I
actually got more messages about that than anything.
If someone like
we doing mustaches?
Oh, we're doing mustaches.
Yeah. After we had Morgan on, we made a pact. We're all gonna go in mustaches.
Pact is a strong word. Verbal agreement.
A loose desire.
A loose desire. Contingent on any wives joining the convention with their husbands. You're not staying in the room with that.
Well, my wife won't be there, so I think I'll be fine to do that.
What were you gonna ask about mustaches, Em? It's maybe happening, maybe definitely 100% happening.
Yeah.
MBD.
That's right. Hey, keep the producer happy, please.
Infinity and beyond.
All right,
do I have
what
to?
were we going to talk about?
Yes.
I rudely interrupted you.
So, I heard machines running, dust collector on, air thing, a router. I call it shop sounds. I was listening to that this week, and one of the machines on that show was talking about how he hates stickers. And I was like,
wait a minute, you're confusing me.
I'm just making fun of Shop Sounds, the podcast.
There's a podcast called Shop Sounds?
With Bourbon Hibbs and Keith Johnston, I think is the name, or whatever.
Johnston? Okay.
But the Bourbon Boy, whatever his name is, he's talking about how much he hates stickers because Sean Kirsch last year made those sticker swap with the crossed out.
I've got
sticker
one
swap.
on my machine.
I think just to maybe troll them.
Are you finally getting on board and not bringing stickers?
Oh well, I think he's not. But no. I think we should make pins or something, and just give out pins just to really troll him. Be like, oh, you got to wear this on your badge.
Though.
Pins.
I think everybody would take your pins.
Pins or pins?
No, pins. Pens for writing? Get out of here. But we should do one of the ones where pin. Like it's you turn it on and then like the clothes of the lady come off and then she's like in a bathing suit.
I'm listening.
It's like they were like big in the 90s. When you can get away with stuff like that. Hamilton's only 21. He doesn't know.
Yes, just turned.
Actually, how old are you?
Oh, I had to Google it the other day because I went to the dentist and they asked me and I had no idea. I'm pretty sure 32.
Okay.
Right around there somewhere.
What year were you born?
Google...
91.
91.
March
hey
5th.
Siri, how old am I?
Hey.
Well, so I talk about this all the time where like after you're past like 25, no one asks how old you are.
It doesn't matter.
Even in the 20s, it's pretty rare.
I got ID'd at the store buying beer last week. And I looked at the girl and I was like, God bless you. Thank you.
So nice. Thank you. You just made me a compliment. She was so confused. Oh, yeah. Emma confirms you're 32. She is also 91.
Awesome. Thank you.
Although Emma somehow is still 29, even though she was born in 91.
Perfect.
Yep. It's just never ages. Speaking of things that never age, I meant don't age well. Do we have any questions?
Yes. Oh,
what?
Yeah, Kamani sent one in. Bang bang. I like shrimp in the bang bang or something like that.
Bang bang soon. Shrimp. If you know, you know.
Soon, Kamani. Soon. Honestly, like 3 weeks. Like how far is it?
4 or 5 weeks actually.
Oh wow, there you go.
Too far,
dude. So soon. It's sneaking up on us.
Lars sent one in.
I see that one. 7. All right, you guys talk while I get all this stuff prepped. Humany.
I think Lars didn't really send in a question. It looks like he just sent in the TikTok of the guy going crazy with the bobcat in Nebraska at the Home Depot. You guys all see that?
Yes. So did you like watch why it happened or whatever? Like any of the explanations?
Last that was said about it is he does snow removal for a living.
Yeah. And he did
And
like 3 days in a row of work
He was like 96 hours without sleep.
on like like
he
stuff to
just
keep him
snapped.
up, like legal drugs, but he was drugged basically. So he was basically just like losing it because he hasn't slept. And
I don't really blame him.
I
mean,
honestly,
I feel bad for him.
I'm a little like, yeah, like the guy just worked really hard and he lost it. So hearts out to you, Nick Bram. Hope you're feeling better.
Nick's in Iowa.
I know.
I'd be more apt to blame Braden.
Yeah, I actually reposted.
Actually, one of the videos that went viral was from a woodworker in Lincoln, Travis
was it really?
Holmes. Yeah.
So I when that first came out, I shared the story and I tagged Adam Barnett. I was like, oh, I guess Adam couldn't
So
find what he
did
was looking
I.
for.
So did I sent it to him right away. So, did you? Were you in Nebraska and didn't even call?
Oh, buddy, wait, you couldn't get plywood cut again? Or it was molding at the time. That was crazy though.
So this, in case you're not aware, Hamilton, this is just the
Yes.
pre-show. This is just the pre-show.
This is the warm up.
This is nothing.
I've watched it a few times, and it's not
Okay.
nothing. It's something.
It's a shit show basically.
Look at how many people are here right now. You'll have 23 people.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Braden, he was upset because he ordered a zero clearance insert for $5 and for some reason it never arrived. And then he demanded a return, but he's in Zimbabwe, so like he didn't want to pay for shipping.
Mm-hmm. I had one of those. Yep.
Dan
I've
just
had
had
so
one
many of
too.
those. I've had so many of those.
Oh, I didn't realize it was going to
I'm
be
so-
$100 for shipping.
I am like up to here with Etsy buyers. I am ready to snap just like that dude in Lincoln. I'm telling you.
I
what.
looked up that review that they left for you. They left.
Did
2
you see it?
reviews. Yeah, because you were like, "Hey, it'll be like soon in my reviews." So I went back and I looked at them and everything, and he had left 2. And it was.
Oh, he left another one. I missed the other one.
Oh yeah, some people just they're like one of them. The one you didn't respond to is very tame, but like some people, like I recently got a
Bro.
review of somebody who like never reached out to me, and they're like, "Hey, you know, like I opened up these files and half of them were missing. So like blah blah blah. Like I like screw you. You're just trying to take advantage of people." He was much nicer than that, but
it's
still.
wild how they
You're
just
back.
jump to conclusions like you're a scam artist. Like
So I
maybe,
emailed.
maybe you're just dumb.
I emailed his address and I was like, "How would this even remotely serve me just to sell people empty files? like, here are your files." And then he was so nice. He popped back on and was like, "I'm going to redo my review." I was like, "Awesome, thank you. That's great."
I've had a few of those where I'll approach them with kindness, and then sometimes people's first initial message to me, I'm just like, "Yep, nope, don't have time for your assholes." Response.
So I will say though, Dan has grown immensely when it comes to responding to customers. I've seen some of the raw dog comments that he leaves, and opening up with "Hey, maybe" isn't the best way to do it.
How did you just bleep that?
I didn't. Zoom does it automatically.
Yeah,
What?
if you
No,
say your
no, I'm
password,
just-
it'll bleep your password. Try
Yeah,
it.
my password to Instagram is capital.
Wow, that's so impressive.
No, I have a soundboard.
He's got a bleeper.
I mean, like, but even your timing on that, like, I thought it was digitally done. I was like, "How are we doing this live right now?"
It's called practice. Makes a lot of mistakes and then gets it right once in a while.
Highly impressed. Episode 187.
By the way, I
Doing it
apologize.
right.
Like I was talking to you, I opened up a beer and it foamed over and spilled all over my desk. I was like, I'll be right back.
Gotta go.
Today's just not my
This
day.
is episode 187.
Yes, 187.
187.
Yeah.
Sorry
Oh.
if you're a gangster,
Sorry if you
I'm
grew up
not.
in nice neighborhoods. You don't know what that is.
Gangsta.
Must be nice.
West Coast.
Aren't you?
Sorry.
Aren't you like the most central?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm West Coast of the Missouri River. That counts.
if we had to split
West
the country
Shore.
down the middle, you're East Coast, right?
But I'm on the west side of the Missouri River.
Where are y'all?
I'm in New
Omaha.
Jersey,
New Jersey, Omaha. I'm in
Yep.
Atlanta.
right there. So we're in the same
Ah.
time zone.
Okay. So
I knew
you're
you were
cracking
in
open a
Atlanta.
beer. I saw how late the podcast went, and I was like, "Well, I'm making coffee."
That's why I chugged a Red Bull just before. Because
Yeah.
I texted Pete and I'm like, oh my God, I'm falling asleep. I need something. So
He's like, I caught myself falling asleep. I'm like, make a coffee, take a 30-minute nap. You got some time.
nah, bro, I don't think you understand how naps work with me. It's either 3 or 4 hours or nothing.
Dan's a big
I can't
Napster fan.
I can't do the power naps.
I can't either. I would have gone straight to sleep. So
Yep.
lately, we finally figured out how to get my daughter to go to sleep, and that is this specific whale documentary. So every night, I watch the same whale die a very slow and sad death. But my daughter goes to sleep like that. So
we had a very similar situation. I had to play a turtle documentary for my son. He was very into it.
oh yeah, and
Wait, Dan, recently or when he was younger?
When he was younger.
Oh, okay. It was,
tonight.
Yeah.
John's a little older now.
I've tried to find it. I can't find it anymore. It's not out there. I'm very disappointed.
Turtle
But
documentary.
yeah, that's funny. I've never heard anybody else have to do that.
That's funny.
She loves it and goes right to sleep. And it also, I'm zoned out, got the fire going and stuff, and I'm like, I gotta wake up, gotta take a shower, get some coffee.
It is a
That's
lot.
great. I'm just saying I've never heard a song called F the Fire Department. I saw that on TikTok the other day. I was like, it's a valid point, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it makes you think.
It's really deep.
Why there's so much like rivalry between the two as well? Like I don't get it. Guys, different genres. Like cops and firefighters, they're just I don't know. I guess it's like the armed forces. Everyone's like, everyone's up each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
Cops versus firefighters,
Or
Marine
cars.
versus-
That's the other one. Man,
Navy.
I haven't heard so many opinions about cars until I bought a Ford.
Yeah.
But then, like, if I bought a Chevy, it'd be the exact same amount of comments.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I bought a Dodge, there would have been death threats. Dodge Ram.
Nah. You and I would have had to have a sit down talk.
Get a
Hey,
Toyota
nice.
Tacoma.
I saw some the other day. It was so nice. Their little thing for the bed where they've got like the little integrated hatch on the side.
Oh yeah, those. I'm not saying those.
Which
aren't
one's that
nice.
on? That's on the.
It's one of the Rams. I don't know.
Rams?
It's like an upgrade package. It's
I
so cool.
do. Ram did one car nice, and it was the single like crew cab. So it's 2 seats or 3 seats. It's a bench seat. Small like short truck because it was the only truck of that caliber that actually looked like a truck. Because a lot of them were like just like lower to the ground and like kind of they almost look like a beefy K truck. But,
Mhm.
yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get off car talk. Let's go back to important things like. So, anyways, that guy in Nebraska, crazy.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
dude just lost his mind.
What did he do?
So he had a bobcat or whatever, and it was just rolling around like destroying cars.
He was at a Home Depot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he
wow, I had no
finished at the
idea.
Home Depot, but he started at
Yeah,
like
he
a
started
quick
at
check.
like a little mom and pop. Yeah, little mom and pop gas station or something.
Casey's.
Wow.
No, it was something else. Not a Casey's.
Because I knew
But
about
yeah,
that
he
time
was
that
just-
happened a long time ago where the guy like welded and like armored up like an excavator and like did that
Yes,
to a town.
Where did that happen? In like
So long
San
ago.
Francisco or something? Or Sacramento, maybe?
I'm not sure.
I think it
but
was in Cali.
that was very well documented.
Yes, the
There's a lot of
Killdozer.
videos.
The
Uh-huh,
Killdozer?
That's right.
Is that what it was?
Where was that at, Justin? Do you remember where that was at? I want to say it was in California, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, he snapped and he had his little bobcat with a scoop on it, and he was slamming into cars. He even slammed into a cop car.
Cop car. Yeah. So at first
Wow.
when I saw it,
Oh, was it Colorado? Okay, that sounds
when
right.
I saw it, the first video was of the cop car slammed into another car and the bobcat like knocking it out of the way. And I was like, oh, I wonder if like they were trying to stop the cops from like catching that person. And then I read the comments of what was going on. I'm like, oh, this is way juicier than I thought.
Hmm.
I've been getting a lot of like cop drama and like dash cam stuff and or like
You
whatever.
watch
Like,
one, and then that's all.
Yeah,
you
once
see.
you click on one
yeah,
of those on TikTok,
you watch
it's
a little
over.
too long. But then again, I swipe away as fast as I can from like certain
you-
people that you see all the
You
time.
click on
Still,
one thirst trap
every day.
and TikTok is like, oh, you want more of that?
Oh, you want
I'm
more
like,
of this?
well,
Yeah.
if you must.
Oh, you were curious about lady boys? Now your whole feed. Let's go. No.
This is what you want. Here it is.
I mean, listen, at this point, I'll take trash over TikTok shop because that's just out of control. And it's like
I
the
don't have
same.
TikTok.
Did you see the little piece of device? If you go up into your settings and block the hashtag
Yes.
TikTok shop, that'll help.
But it'll help, but you'll still get a bunch.
Yeah.
So, you can't win them all. I mean, best way to do it is, right, Hamilton? Just not have it.
I just never have done it, and I feel like I need to for the fact of
Business
matter is-
purposes.
yeah, work is kind of social media, and I
TikTok-
just never have done it.
Tax write-off. Yeah, it's a tax write-off.
Mm-hmm. TikTok.
I watched one of Dan's TikTok videos, and now all I get is I get a lot of those auditor videos, probably because I watch them all the way through, and I'm like,
Auditor?
that's interesting. Yeah, those. Haven't you seen those First Amendment auditor videos where like people will go out and like record police stations or prisons on public sidewalks, and they're basically baiting the cops to come out and get them to stop?
Your feed's different
Yeah.
than mine.
It really is. It's a real weird thing.
It's okay.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And
no,
basically they make a living doing that because then they'll take that city or municipality.
So one more time, Dan can't
Nope.
say municipality. Go one more time, Dan. What was that?
They'll take that.
What was that, bud?
They'll take that
was
city
that,
to
champ?
court and
We're not moving on from this.
Sue them.
I like how I'm leaning to this way, like because that's where he is on the screen. Actually-
Municipality.
I feel like I should do that more because, like, technically the feed that everyone sees is what I'm projecting. So I could be like, "Damn, what did you just say?" And like I can look at you.
Yeah, it screwed me up a few times because we are different on
Hey,
YouTube. than
you
we
shut
are
up down
here.
there.
I'm up here.
I know. I should start doing that for the people that actually watch the YouTube.
You
So
should.
many here.
That would bring in ones of viewers.
Ones
It
of
would be great.
viewers.
I need a drink. What do you say we start playing questions?
Okay. Well, then you won't hear the questions. Question. Because
Well, I figured Kamani called in. I really don't need to hear his question, do I?
it's gonna be like, what's your favorite wood to CNC?
It's
Or whatever.
probably nonsensical. Nobody wants to hear.
Probably something
Kamani.
like that. Let me make sure I am shitting.
I'll be right back.
I should wait. I should have tested this before. Hamilton, let me know if you hear this. Wait. Nope, you're not gonna hear that because it's playing the wrong microphone. Sometimes this fancy setup is awful.
I'm telling you, the more money you spend on equipment, the more stuff you have to know and do.
Dude,
Like,
the amount of stuff I do, like I have so many windows open right now just to like
bet.
run this show.
mm-hmm.
Let me see if you will hear
Good
this
news, boys.
now.
I have
Hey,
one
Hamilton,
Bush
welcome to
Light
the
peach
show.
left.
Before I get into my
You guys didn't hear that, right? No,
Peach. No, I hear nothing.
got you.
You're not a fan of the Bush Light peach?
I just don't like peach flavored drinks in general.
Real men do. Speaking of real men, or not, Kamani.
Hey, Hamilton, welcome to the show. Before I get into my question, I just wanted to play a little word association game that I play with all the guests. All I need from you is your mother's maiden name, the street you grew up on, and the name of your first pet. Just, shoot that to me in an email for funsies. It'll be a good time. Anyway, to my question. You have seen a lot of steady growth on YouTube, and as someone who is trying to focus more on that this year, do you have any tips or anything that you've seen that really led to your growth or helped you get to where you are now and things you plan on doing to grow further in the coming year? Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Kamani. What an awesome question.
What a good-looking question. Don't answer.
We're not answering
Don't
it
answer.
now.
Don't you dare answer.
That's not what we're doing.
I'm thinking way too hard about it too, so I could never answer.
Okay.
Right
Think with
now.
an inside voice. Yeah, you do live in a peach state. Everyone keeps pointing out.
I was gonna say that too, and then I was like, no.
Oh, they're talking about him. He lives in the peach state.
Yeah,
Maybe he's just
Nebraska, the
called
peach state.
Yeah, I was like, do I? Maybe he's just all peached out. That's it. He's
Too
had
much
too
peach.
much peach.
Well, like real peaches are fine, but it's that like weird, like you know how
The
bananas
fake
taste,
flavor,
and then
yeah.
like fake banana is so different.
Right?
Like banana
Right.
runts are so good, but it's not banana
Banana brunts? They make
runts.
shoes?
Do
Oh,
they not
runt.
make runts anymore?
What's a runt?
What?
Aside from like a small pup.
No, no.
The candy.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Runts. Pete's Polish.
My Polish
I
is
was about to say
showing.
they're manufactured in Poland. They're not.
Yeah, my Polish is showing.
Does
I
everybody
tried.
in the chat know what the Runts candy is? I know what it is. It was
People
fantastic.
have to. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's one of those things that you would put in a quarter in the whole gas station thing and turn the thing and it would dump
Just
into your
fall
hand.
into your hand.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just nasty
I'm
stuff.
sure the inside of that little thing was
Mhm.
clean.
I
Bunch
gotta
of
bing
grubby
this.
little hands.
Hang on. Runts
Yeah,
with a Z?
Runt. No, runt. R-U-N-T.
it might be.
Except
S.
replace the R with the C.
No. Hello,
No.
Google.
Oh, the one with the fake banana.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I just never knew what they were called. I just thought they were like, it's one of those things like candy corn. I love the theory that like all of candy corn was manufactured in like the 70s and they're still like making their way through it because it hasn't sold.
Yeah, it's all in a silo somewhere.
Yeah, they're just getting through it. That's it.
I feel that way about Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. The commercial hasn't updated either. They still play that same old commercial every once in a while. You know, if you're watching
Yeah,
PBS.
the banana's best. Everybody knows that.
Mhm.
The banana runt is the best. Also, I'm a fan of the lime ones.
The
Like
orange
lime.
one is pretty good. Now I just want
Right.
runs.
Right?
Oh,
Somebody's
wait.
got to bring a big box of runts to
I just
Workbench.
saw
Mhm.
runs for pound, banana only. Like a was it a
Is
4
this on
pound bag?
Amazon?
$25. Yep, on Amazon.
Can
Just
I get it
gosh.
shipped to your house and will you drive it down to Workbench?
100%.
Just
so many people are
bananas.
shipping things to my house specifically.
Oh,
for
that's right.
Workbench
You
Con.
live in
I'll just throw
Atlanta.
it in there. Yeah.
I usually just ship stuff to Pete and have him drive it down
Yeah.
because he drives there from Jersey.
Yes, I am
Now that I
bipolar.
have an Atlanta person, I could just ship it to you. I like this.
I got a
Please
guy.
do. Literally everyone is.
You have to rent a U-Haul to come to the
I might bring a trailer this time, honestly. There's a lot of stuff.
Are they bogarting your CNC again? Are they taking it over?
I believe so, which is great because it just comes back with more stickers.
Well,
So you're
last year
okay
they
with-
did
you're
a.
okay with all the stickers on there?
Oh yeah, I love it.
When
Didn't
we were,
they
I
d-
think I put mine on your
I definitely
stand
did.
somewhere.
I think so.
And when I was doing that, I was like, I wonder if he's okay with this because I don't think you were there at the time.
I put the first one on and I was like, it's fine. And then like a ton kept on coming up there. And there's like one shot that I do on YouTube that I always look at. And then it really just turned into me promoting someone else's channel. So I was like, I had to like move that one and put it somewhere else. But beyond that, like I love it. I think it's great.
That's
Cool.
why me and Dan just anytime we go to somebody's shop, we just hide our stickers in random
Mhm.
places.
Yeah.
I remember Coffee was doing a video once where like he opens the top of the bandsaw and my sticker was in it. He was like changing the blade in the video. I'm like, yeah, I'm there.
I'm
mate."
pretty sure
That's me.
some of my stickers are still in his shop that he hasn't found. I'm pretty sure.
I put so many in Lee's shop when I was there. I was just going on a rampage because like anytime like anyone shows up at my shop, I find stickers like days or weeks later. I just found
Oh,
Jake's a couple weeks
Speaking
ago.
of stickers, people used to put stickers on the back of Pete's car. He's got a new car, so we gotta.
Yeah, if you do that this year, you're gonna get a nut punch.
We gotta.
That goes to you ladies too.
We gotta christen Pete's car, okay? All right.
Now, so I was like losing my mind because I recently traded in my my Subaru, and Kamani's sticker for some reason. So like his logo, right as you see it in YouTube, for some reason. So like the background that's gray, it was the reflective whatever material. You know, sometimes you can get the holographic ones. So when I peeled his sticker up, it peeled up the entire thing with the outside, but his face and afro stayed. Like it was like it's separated from itself. And I was sitting there with like a little scrape. I'm like, this son of a, I'm gonna get him. So I was like Guganing the car and it's like freezing outside. I'm just out there trying to like stay warm, make sure the sticker comes off. Oh, that took me forever.
That's why.
Good times. Also, Goo is just a miracle of modern science. It is literally the greatest thing ever. Dan, do you know what Goo is?
I have
Yeah.
tried it in
What?
pie. Do
What
not agree.
is it?
What? It's a like a citrus based solvent for adhesive. We used to use it when
It's not citrus based, is it?
it's some
is it?
kind of like I don't know if it's
naphtha and light petroleum.
or maybe
distillate.
whatever. It smells
There's
really
an
nice.
orange
They add something
extract.
to it, but it removes like
Oh, is there orange in it? Okay.
you got to put a little work in, but like it'll remove any adhesive, any kind of sticker, sticky stuff, like off bottoms of jars, glass. You know, I don't know if you get some goo in your CNC, you can get it off
I keep mine in the bathroom for reasons.
for reasons.
Mhm.
Dollar Tree carries it. Yeah, you can just get it's super cheap. Anytime I run low, I just like if I see it in a store, I'm like, yep.
Because if you wipe with Goo Gone, then you don't have to wipe the next time because everything just slides out.
Yeah, it's always
Everything's
wipe
gone.
always wipe back to front too. You want to make sure.
Yep.
To, yep.
Yeah.
So when I
It
worked
saves on toilet
for
paper costs.
when I worked for that fruit themed computer company, that's what we used to remove any kind of stickers and things off of things. If we had to get into like people had stickers on their bottom case and you had to open up your Mac. So yeah, it's it
Interesting.
works. It works pretty well.
I didn't know that you worked for a fruit company. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, a fruit
Peaches.
themed computer company.
Peaches.
Mm.
Yeah, didn't go over well that I had a
Peaches,
PC
peaches.
and that. Yeah, I had a peach book.
Did we get any other questions?
No, it was just that one guy with
Just
the
the
face.
Kimani? And
Kimini.
Larson in the What's Going On in Nebraska TikTok video?
Yes,
I'm assuming that's what it is. I haven't even opened it.
that's
kinda
all
what
it is. Yeah,
everybody's
I'm assuming.
sent me. I've seen that video about
I'm sharing
100
audio, so I'm
times.
not gonna play it. You
Yes.
Dan, you check it. That is it.
Pugon. That's how I use it. Pugon.
Pugon. Yeah, comes in really handy.
Totally
Man.
open it. Okay. I'm
It
gonna
also
open
get sap off your hand, which is really nice.
it.
so-
Mm-mm-mm.
Working with wood, that'll actually come in handy, helpful, whatever. Oh, actually, do you guys know what that stuff? I'm too lazy to Google it right now.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's the-
citrus-based solvent for paint, or like a stripper that you use for like when you're restoring furniture.
Citrus strip.
Is it citrus strip? Okay,
Mhm.
I gotta order
comes
some
in
of
an
that.
orange jar, bottle,
Mhm.
can.
Ooh, okay. Dan's Pugon. I just saw that in the comments. I thought you were just saying that to yourself. Dan also sometimes just talks to himself.
do.
Hamilton,
Oh,
are you?
187 on a motherfucking.
Whoa, wait.
Whoa, I just said that out loud.
Come on. Now we have to put the thing on it.
Yeah. Zoom
Oh.
didn't work that
Why do we
time.
need stripper?
Emma, we need stripper because you were mentioning you want to restore some furniture recently, and I'm like, well,
And Pete's
I guess I might as well look up what it is.
It's back.
Yeah, try to spice things up.
Hmm.
Oh, right. She just remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I just used some of that General Finishes for the first time. It's nice.
Which one?
Water based?
Water-based satin.
Oh, that's
high
right. You were
performance.
spraying it.
I'm curious to see how it's gonna hold up. I got 6 coats in that thing, and it's going into a kitchen. And that's like the one.
6 coats.
Yeah, I didn't mess around.
Dang.
Yeah,
It
I
looked
mean,
nice. I saw on your Instagram.
it-
Did Bremerton send you a mask and a thing?
he did, yes. So I'm using the old cans that I have on that other mask, but I'm excited to just use it on a new comfortable mask because it has that like face release, so like you can like
Mhm.
flip
Yeah.
the switch and like actually take it off easily. Oh, so nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you still
yeah.
need it with the water based? Did you still need it? Is there like actually like off gassing?
So, yes.
I mean,
Short answer
you
is
probably
yes.
don't want to breathe too much of that,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's still.
I definitely sprayed it a bunch, and
Chemical.
like because of how fine it was spraying, and like it's a light top, I like couldn't see it
Ah.
spraying. So I was like, I don't smell it. Is this working? What's happening? I was
I
getting
didn't
like
know if
worried.
you'd like brush it on. Yeah, anything atomized, you totally don't want to breathe in.
Sprayed, yeah.
Malcolm
And,
says he's really looking forward to hearing Hamilton's story about the impersonator. We are too, and that's one of
Oh,
the reasons why we brought
dude,
him on.
that's gonna be like the entire podcast.
Matter of fact, Hamilton, I think you reached out to me and said, "Hey, I'd love to talk about this on the podcast," and I was like, "Yes."
Mhm. Yes, I'm so excited about using y'all's platform for it because so
Well,
mad.
we use it
I
for
wish
good
coulda-
though.
I
We will
wish
use it for
coulda got
good.
you on sooner, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's we'll dive deep into that. And I can't wait to hear about more.
I'm
of it.
just stoked.
I mean, it's just like such a crazy, like bonkers
You got
thing.
you got the guy's name, right? You got all his information.
I know
You
everything about him. I literally have a folder right here. I could just share all of his information.
Let's dock his ass. Right
I know like the investors in his company, like, and I've considered contacting them. I've got their contact information. I've got it all.
Whoa.
He's got a company and with investors and stuff.
Oh, it's a whole thing.
Wait, are the
wow,
investors
wow,
the
wow.
companies that sent him free stuff?
Did he?
Very legit people. It's funny. I could drive to his house tomorrow. It's very close. It's a weird situation.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Boy,
can't wait to hear
that's
more
gonna-
about
It's gonna get juicy.
that.
But
This is the Hamilton imposter. Son of a-
this and like, did we even like look up what his face looks like?
I didn't.
Nope.
Well, you know, like some accounts, we've talked about this like way back in the day before people really started showing their face. There was a lot of accounts that you were like, I have no idea what this dude looks like. He just does good work,
Yeah.
and he's got nice hands. So like that's all you would ever see as like
I
torso
recognize
or
those
hands. Yeah, like are you Hamilton Dilbeck? I
Yeah,
get-
maybe at Workbench Con we all take a brief road trip.
that's a
what do
bit
you
of a hike.
That'd be fun.
Just kind of show up. We're here.
Yep. Mhm.
Emma checked your face when she made the Insta reel. That's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's like, is this the right guy?
Hmm.
Because dude, sometimes like I'll be tagging an account on the post that like I know 100% this is it, but I'm like, is this it?
Maybe.
Is it? Yeah, might not be.
Yeah.
That Instagram reel also was very cool. I liked how things bounced back and forth.
Thank you. It's
Emma
Yeah.
does that. Or Pete made the
I you know what?
template.
Give her credit for that. No, I started
But-
the template, but she does all that work for us now. She's our
Yeah.
manager, my wife. She's
Emma's the
nice.
manager and
Yeah.
producer of the show now.
Producer would have to actually produce.
I just want to give her a title.
Who's the person on some podcast that they're just like they fact check and they
Producer,
like
right?
I don't know. Producer's
Is
the
it?
one that's like, you know, they press a button and they're like, yeah, that's correct. And then they like, you know, whatever.
Their job.
I guess producer.
Yeah,
But like,
producer.
but like some modern podcasts, they just have like a homie hanging out with them in a room and they're just like, yeah, that's true. Or like, yeah, she did do that.
Yeah,
she-
she is the grown up also.
She is
So
the
there you
grown
go.
up. She's the hype woman. And she spell checks our emails. Like, Peter, that's not how you spell dear. Dear Onefinity. There's no J in Onefinity.
It is. It's Spanish.
the Z is silent.
That's really funny. Onefinity. I'm going to use that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Well, they've expanded from or Canada to US. Next, Mexico. Oh God.
All right.
Love it. All right. Well,
Perfect.
should we get into the show?
Yeah, because I'm excited to talk about all the drama.
Or you're just
For your mama.
sleepy?
Yeah.
I'm also-
And then go to sleep.
Actually, no. The Red Bull's doing its job. I'm feeling good. Feeling lively.
Nice.
Wait, did we misspell Dilbeck? Because now I'm paranoid. I don't know.
Dilbeck.
Is it
Yeah.
EK or CK?
Dilbeck.
Oh, you got it right in the ads, but not. Oh,
I misspelled my own name in a video one time, and I didn't notice it until somebody commented, like, "Were you doing that for fun?" And I was like, "No." I just
should have
didn't
leaned
spell
into
my
it.
name
Yeah, I was
right.
just seeing who was paying attention. You win.
Mhm. You win.
It's CK, right?
Yes, Dilbeck.
That's definitely wasn't writing that in a rush. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. It's oh, they gotta fix the show notes too.
I think that would be a responsibility of a producer.
It would be. See, that's it's exactly why I was throwing her under the bus just then.
Yep.
I saw that minutes ago, and I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, so no, I did the pre-show stuff, so I apologize.
No
Yeah,
need.
yeah, we got it right on the Instagram thing at least. Whew.
Braden.
I apologize.
Oh wait,
No
you
need.
didn't spell what I thought.
Yeah, I dyslexia is great, isn't it? You just see the word you want to see.
Yeah,
I totally saw the word
It's
I
just
wanted to
the
see.
It's the worst.
it's been my life.
Oh, you're one of us. One of us. All right, we're gonna get out of here and jump into the show. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Make sure to tune in on Sunday for everyone, and the patrons are gonna get it on Saturday. So
Or Friday. but
Or-
probably Saturday.
Probably. Let's under
Let's split the
deliver
difference and say
and
Saturday night.
over promise or whatever that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
That's
right,
what the
guys.
people want.
Well, thank you for
Spell check
joining us.
yourself before you
Yeah, I know.
Dilbeck yourself.
I know. Oh, really? Really, Brayden? He's like, this is why you make guests do their own intros. You make them do more work. We just trap them on a Zoom call for 3.5 hours. We're a lot easier, all right?
We ain't going nowhere.
You're going nowhere. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see y'all next week. We have no guests right now, but stay tuned. We might have somebody on a docket that we got to lock down. Ooh. Also,
We
see y'all
do need to do that.
in 5 weeks at Workbench Con.
Mhm.
Coming up close.
Love y'all. Bye bye bye.
Or soon.
Bye.